feel like I've been an entrepreneur all my life. You know, people who know me would say that when I was 6 years old, I was, selling ices. When I was 8, I was trying to wash cars. Like, I've constantly been trying to do something entrepreneurial. It really comes from, I think, really my grandmother. She was a huge influence. In Panama, she owned a really big dry cleaners. My parents actually worked there, that's where they met. And, my grandfather worked for her also. So I've always seen her working and building and doing and helping people and just like never giving up. So to me, I think it just became something that was more like a way of life. My grandmother has gone beyond inspiration, and I think not just for me, but for my family in general. And I can tell you a little bit about my first beauty experience, which, she had this really big dresser, and it was like full of perfume bottles and just stuff. And I was like, what is this stuff? And we were not supposed to touch it. I was the one who touched it, of course. I got busted, but I fell in love with Maja powder. I fell in love with Chanel No. 5. I wear it to this day. And, it just kind of like inspired me to say, what are in these bottles? Why do you wear this? And she would tell me, if I had a difficult day and I wanted to like just walk out of the house with confidence and feel happy again, she would spray this thing. And so I started to associate things that were beautiful with, it stimulates people. If you see a color you like, if you have a lipstick you like, you're stimulated, you're happy, and you just perform better. So that was my first beauty moment. I have opened, Harlem Skin and Laser Clinic and kind of made that mark. Once I'm done growing it to a place where it's, operationally stable, it will become a franchise opportunity for, independent technicians, just like I was. One of the things I will be doing in the future also is finally releasing my product line. Finally. So this has been in the works for a really long time. And then probably a little more public speaking, teaching, education. And then after that, I don't know. The sky's the limit. Wow, this award represents recognition, not just for a job well done, but also for who I am, which is very important because there have been many instances where people want to make you one thing or the other, and they don't allow you to be both. And I am both. I am Afro, I am Latina. So to be recognized that way by my people and also what I've done, it's pretty overwhelming. That's pretty exciting. My advice for Afro-Latinas and young women, next generation, all of them, would be to don't let anybody define you. Be who you are, be true to it. There are some instances that you walk through life where people make you feel ashamed of this or ashamed of that. Don't take it on. Don't take it on.